Throughout history, the world of rock music has witnessed countless tales of fame, fortune, and success. But behind the glitz and glamour, a surprising number of rock stars have faced substantial financial troubles, often leading to the loss of their hard-earned wealth. Join Factsverse as we present These Rock Stars Lost All of Their Money, Some of Them Died Broke. Mick Fleetwood. Mick Fleetwood is best known as co-founder and drummer of the iconic rock band Fleetwood Mac. Born June 24, 1947, in Redruth, Cornwall, England, Fleetwood's musical journey began at a young age, when he started playing drums and percussion instruments. In 1967, Fleetwood formed Fleetwood Mac with fellow guitarist Peter Green. The band went on to become one of the most successful and influential rock acts of all time, blending elements of blues, rock, and pop into their distinctive sound. With Fleetwood's solid drumming skills anchoring the rhythm section, the band achieved both critical acclaim and commercial success. Some of their most beloved and popular songs include Go Your Own Way, Rhiannon, The Chain, and Landslide. Unfortunately, despite his musical accomplishments, Mick Fleetwood has faced significant financial troubles throughout his career. In the late 70s, the band went through a series of internal conflicts and legal battles that led to financial strain. Additionally, Fleetwood's lavish lifestyle and personal spending habits, coupled with mismanagement of funds, further exacerbated his financial difficulties. One of the most notable financial setbacks for Fleetwood was his involvement in the ill-fated luxury resort project called the Fleetwoods on Front Street. The venture, which was intended to be a restaurant and music venue in Hawaii, encountered numerous obstacles and eventually faced financial failure. The project's collapse resulted in substantial financial losses for Fleetwood, leaving him in a dire financial situation. Over the years, he's made efforts to recover from his financial woes. He's engaged in various musical projects, including solo work and collaborations with other artists to generate income. And Fleetwood Mac also embarked on successful reunion tours that provided a much-needed financial boost.
This video is sponsored by Bespoke Post. Bespoke Post is a monthly membership club that delivers boxes of awesome top-shelf goods from under-the-radar brands. It's free to join, and you can skip a month or cancel anytime. 90% of the products come from small brands, many of which are based right here in the US. Every month, they introduce members to cool new products: outdoor gear, barware, home and kitchen goods, clothing, and more, even live oysters, based on a preference quiz that you fill out. Every box of awesome has around $70 worth of goods inside, and it only costs you a fraction of the value. You can even preview your box before it's shipped. Each month, you'll get a box of awesome assigned to you, at which point you can decide if you'd like to 1. Keep it, 2. Swap it for a different box, or 3. Skip the month entirely for no charge. You only pay for what you want. The first box I received was the Destination box, which comes with the garment duffel from Half Day. It's my go-to travel bag because it can fit a suit, dress shirts, and shoes, plus some casual clothes, neatly and compactly. My second box was the Swivel box, which comes with the Revolve tray and a Tigerwood rollerball pen. The moment I received this box, I was able to declutter my desk by neatly organizing cables, pens, and other items. And the Tigerwood rollerball pen was a fun addition that feels really nice to write with and looks super elegant. Both of these boxes of awesome were truly a great value, and now I use these items all the time. To get 20% off your first box of awesome, click the link in the description and enter Factsverse20 at checkout, or go to bespokepost.com/Factsverse20.
Meatloaf. Renowned for his powerful vocals and theatrical stage presence, Meatloaf's career spanned several decades. His breakthrough came in 1977 with the release of the album Bat Out of Hell, which was produced by Jim Steinman. The album, featuring bombastic rock anthems and heartfelt ballads, became an instant classic and remains one of the best-selling albums of all time. It spawned enduring hits like Paradise by the Dashboard Light, 2 Out of 3 Ain't Bad, and the title track Bat Out of Hell. His collaboration with Steinman continued with the release of Bat Out of Hell 2, Back Into Hell, in 1993, which included the chart-topping single I'd Do Anything for Love, But I Won't Do That. The album received critical acclaim and reinvigorated Meatloaf's career, solidifying his status as a rock icon. Despite his success as a musician and actor, Meatloaf faced significant financial troubles throughout his life. Mismanagement of funds, legal battles, and a series of unsuccessful business ventures contributed to his financial challenges. In the late 80s, he filed for bankruptcy, citing debts exceeding $1.6 million. In the early 2000s, Meatloaf experienced further financial difficulties when a lawsuit was filed against him by his former songwriting partner, Jim Steinman. The legal dispute involved royalty and publishing rights related to the Bat Out of Hell albums. The lawsuit, along with escalating legal fees, put additional strain on Meatloaf's finances. To overcome these financial setbacks, he toured extensively and released new music. He appeared in various acting roles, including memorable performances in films such as The Rocky Horror Picture Show and Fight Club. Despite the financial challenges he faced, though, Meatloaf's musical legacy remains intact. Toni Braxton. Toni Braxton is a Grammy Award-winning singer, songwriter, actress, and television personality. Her breakthrough came in 1993 with the release of her self-titled album, which included the chart-topping hit Another Sad Love Song. Her soulful voice, combined with heartfelt lyrics and a blend of R&B and pop sounds, captivated audiences worldwide. The album achieved both critical acclaim and commercial success, earning Braxton several accolades, including multiple Grammys. In 1996, she reached even greater heights with the release of her second studio album, Secrets. The album featured the iconic ballad Unbreak My Heart, which became a global sensation and remains one of her signature songs. It solidified her status as an international superstar, selling millions of copies and earning her numerous awards, including another Grammy. While Toni experienced significant success in her music career, she also faced well-publicized financial troubles. Despite selling millions of records and earning substantial income, Braxton's financial woes began to surface in the late 90s. Mismanagement of finances, including extravagant spending and a series of unfortunate business deals, contributed to her financial challenges. In 1998, she filed for bankruptcy, citing debts of approximately $3.9 million. This marked the beginning of a tumultuous period in her life, with legal battles and ongoing financial struggles becoming a recurring theme. Despite making efforts to overcome her financial troubles, Braxton filed for bankruptcy for the second time in 2010, facing debts estimated to be between $10 million and $50 million. Her financial difficulties forced her to make tough decisions, including selling her music catalog and other assets to help settle her debts. Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye is considered one of the greatest soul artists of all time. His musical journey began in the 60s when he signed with Motown Records. His early hits, including Stubborn Kind of Fellow and How Sweet It Is to Be Loved by You, showcased his soulful voice and established him as a rising star. But it was his collaboration with Tammy Terrell on classic duets like Ain't No Mountain High Enough and Ain't Nothing Like the Real Thing that propelled him to greater fame. In the early 70s, he released the landmark album What's Going On. Inspired by social and political issues of the time, the album delved into themes of war, poverty, and environmental concerns. Sadly, he experienced significant financial troubles throughout his life. One of the main factors contributing to it was his complicated relationship with Motown Records. Gaye battled against the label's restrictive contracts and its control over his artistic direction, which led to prolonged legal battles and strained financial situations. He also had a turbulent marriage and struggles with drug addiction, which added to his financial instability. In 1982, Marvin Gaye filed for bankruptcy due to mounting debts and unpaid taxes. He was forced to sell his assets, including his home and royalties, to settle his financial obligations. MC Hammer. MC Hammer rose to prominence in the late 80s and early 90s with his infectious brand of hip-hop music and energetic dance moves. His breakthrough came with the release of Please Hammer Don't Hurt 'Em in 1990. That album spawned the mega hit You Can't Touch This, which became an international sensation. With a unique blend of rap, pop, and dance elements, MC Hammer became one of the most recognizable figures in popular music. He was credited with popularizing hammer pants style, characterized by loose-fitting trousers with a distinctive baggy design. But despite his remarkable success, MC Hammer experienced a rapid decline in his finances, which led to significant financial troubles. His extravagant spending habits, including buying luxurious properties, a private jet, and maintaining a large entourage, outpaced his income. Additionally, he invested heavily in various business ventures, including a music label and a clothing line, which ultimately proved unprofitable. He filed for bankruptcy in 1996, citing debts of over $13 million. He faced foreclosure on his properties and was forced to sell many of his assets to satisfy his creditors. But he continued to explore different avenues, venturing into television, film, and even became an ordained minister. He also reinvented himself as a tech entrepreneur, focusing on internet ventures and digital media. Now it's time to hear from you. Which one of these stories was most surprising to hear about? Let us know in the comments section below.